Right, Easter weekend. Got to get the last few bits done. Going to get the A-arms with the anti-lift kit on. I'm going to get the gearbox off the car and fit the shim kit. Lee's busy doing some welding in the car. I'm going to do some painting. Going to pop off to WRP Paint and Restorations to pick up the wings because they're ready to go on the car as well. So hopefully by the end of this weekend, the car will be buttoned up, ready to go. So as you saw in the last video, we had the dashboard removed, ready to mount the fuel tank directly to the steering column. As we come round to the engine bay, still admiring it. This little 20 valve turbo in the Mk5 Golf, but with all those little RTMG goodies really standing out in the engine bay. And then inside the car, you can see we're about to start fitting the CarTech kit, and Lee's working away at the back fitting the boot pins. As you can see here, he's now hidden in the back of the car, welding up. He's done his measuring and his cutting, and you can see those pins on the back, nice and simple to keep the boot closed. As we come round to the front of the car, you can see the gearbox is already out on the floor, and those A-arms are prepared, ready to be fitted. Time to fit this slave cylinder spacer, and hopefully that will fix all of our clutch issues. So what were the washers?
2 mil together.
No, that's the thin one, that's 1 mil.
Oh, so you probably got about 2.5, 3 mil, which is why it's blowing the clutch.
So then we went to a 1 mil, now we got a 1.2
ish, yes.
ish.
So if you're looking there, that inner one sits there, so it supports the back of the concentric, and this one,
Oh.
Oh.
I think the inner has been the problem. Not having something supporting behind it.
Okay, so you got double.
Because obviously it's only plastic, so you're then stressing the whole concentric.
Yeah.
Oh. Very good.
Einstein's first general rule of relativity: every action has an equal opposite reaction.
Oh, there you go.
So you push forward, that pushes back, it goes pop.
Yeah. I see someone's already attacked it before.
Well, considering we bought this gearbox when we did the conversion, kind of unknown, no crunches or anything, sounds fine. It's perfect time. Give it a little oil change.
Many. It's alright, when Luke does the money shift on the first run.
Well, as you can see, ticking off the jobs. Some of them quite small, some of them, you know, take a little bit more time. Lee's been working away at the back. He's welded in a couple of tabs on the corner there as we fitted these little pins to the boot lid. That'll keep that shut. Obviously, we shaved the whole tailgate, meaning we didn't have the badge on the back, which is usually what opens the boot on a Mk5 Golf. So these little button pins will be perfect. Next up, a little view underneath the back of the Mk5 Golf, and of course that subframe. That will be going at some point. We'll be replacing that with a rear axle setup that you would have seen on previous models of Golf. Okay, while the boys are working on buttoning up the gearbox, once again I'm going to head to Rushton to WRP Paint and Restoration, where Bruce has put some beautiful white on those fiberglass wings. Then we're going to head back, get them on the car, make it look like a car once again. Back to the workshop there, where the lads have fitted these new bottom arms with the PowerFlex anti-lift kit underneath. It's fair to say these A-arms are absolutely rock solid now, so that's going to hopefully help make sure there's no tramping on the start line. And you can see the little sump heater pad, which will help obviously warm up the oil in the sump, but it'll also help burn off that E85. So it's the end of day one, time to go home, have a good posh kebab and chill on the sofa.
How do I like it? I like it big. Bigger than you're thinking. I like it big. I like it so big I can't see your balls. That's what I say. Because balls are ugly. Am I right, Gus, Tom, or Billy?
So Easter Sunday, Jeebus has been reborn, and I've fitted those lovely widened wings on the Mk5 Golf. Bruce's paint has matched it exactly to the rest of the car, and for your information, it's not candy white, it is actually Ford frozen white. We didn't know this until Bruce actually painted the wings. Heading inside the car, you can see Lee has already fitted that FuelTech mount. It's perfectly visible straight through my steering wheel and gives me the best view. And of course, we lost 1 kilo of dash weight. Right, back onto the engine bay, you can see we have just started fitting the Kartik isolator kit. Onto the back, fitted the metal cut-off switch that is required with drag racing. It's pretty simple. Push the button, turns the car off, turn the knob, it resets the Kartik system. And then just another view of those lovely little button pins for the boot.
6 times you've got to come out now, Futsa.
What was it you said yesterday? See if we've got to take this gearbox back. See if we've got to take this gearbox back out again next time on European front wheel drive, wasn't it? That's what you came out with yesterday.
Yeah.
Next time
on a video, European football drive. Take the gearbox out again.
Yeah. Right.
So for the fifth time, we've popped the slave cylinder. We've tried washers, we've tried more washers, we've tried the genuine thing
Shim kit.
that Jamie was so adamant that it was going to work.
Say it. Say it.
Told you so. Well, it's fair to say after a really good weekend on the car, it's frustrating to end the video with the car still not working. That slave cylinder has popped once again. The only thing we can think of is the clutch that's in the car is unknown, and we're going to replace that with a CG Motorsport twin plate clutch. So until the next time, like, subscribe and feel to comment on the videos. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.